Hello, good people. Happy New Year 2026. We are finally in the new year, and I'm so glad to have you here with me today. Thank you so much for coming along with me this far, and I really appreciate your support. So, I hope you had a very wonderful Christmas and New Year holiday. I went to Rwanda for my birthday. I was in Zambia and Zimbabwe for the new year. I had so much fun. I'm going to share the vlog, the Rwanda, Zambia, Zimbabwe vlog with you. I'm still editing it. It's a lot. So I will share with you in the next coming weeks on how I enjoyed my holiday. So I hope you had a wonderful holiday and welcome back again. So if you are here watching this video today, thank you so much for coming along with me this far. I really appreciate you. And I'm wishing you all the best for this new year. May the goodness and the positivity of the new year bring you so much joy, help you to achieve your dreams and your goals, and make it easy for you to go through life no matter what. 2 weeks ago, that is last year. That's just 2 weeks ago. Last year was 2 weeks ago. So yes, I did a video based on questions from most of you on how you can revamp your resume, on how you can revamp your LinkedIn profile. You can use an expert to help you revamp your resume and LinkedIn profile. But if you cannot afford an expert, I did this video to help you revamp your resume by the use of your favorite AI, be it Gemini, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or whatever AI you're using. This video, I will link it up on the description box or up here, you'll see it. It's gonna show you step by step on how you can make your resume look better and be able to attract remote jobs easily. If you've been applying for jobs and you're not getting any feedback, it's not because you're not qualified. It's not because you don't have the skill. It might be because you're not applying it in the right way, or you're applying it in the wrong way. So in this video today, I'm gonna show you how to apply for remote jobs in the correct way, in a way that's gonna land you interviews, in the way that's gonna make you move in the next step when it comes to your application. So keep watching. So before that, I want to let you know that I'm targeting to reach 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm counting on your support by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing it with your friends. So point number one, you need to understand how remote work hiring works, especially in this new year, 2026. So there you are with your CV. Look at it. Remote work is not geographical bound. Remote work, like you applying for remote jobs, it means you are open to working in any part of the world. You can be here in Kenya, you can be in Nigeria, you can be in Congo, and you're applying for jobs in the USA, in Europe, and you are not restricted to these jobs. You can be working for these companies in these countries from the comfort of your home. So you can imagine the remote work landscape is so global, and there are so many candidates all over the world applying for the same jobs. You are applying for a job position. Let's say you found a job on the internet or in one of the remote work platforms, and you want to apply for this job. This job is not restricting anyone from any location. Yeah, it's open to everyone to apply. So you are applying for this job with many other candidates from all over the world. So let's say, for example, there's a candidate who has gone to MIT, one of the best schools in the world. There's a candidate who has worked for one of the best companies in the world, and they have this kind of experiences, they have this kind of job qualifications, and they are applying for the same jobs as you are applying. So what makes you stand out? Look at your resume, look at your LinkedIn profile. Does it make you stand out? Is it competitive enough? Will it make you go through the systems, pass through the interview system? So if you look at it that way, you now start thinking globally. So if you have to hire an expert to help you revamp your CV, do it. If you don't have the funds, or if you cannot afford, please watch my video on how you can revamp your resume and your LinkedIn profile to help you stand out in the job market. You are competing globally. You are competing with candidates who have better experiences, who have worked in bigger companies, who have worked in first world countries. And for you to be able to be picked, you need to, yes, and that should not discourage you, because you can actually be picked for this job. But what will make you go through to the next interview stage is how well your CV and your LinkedIn platform stand out. If your resume is generic, if it's just basic, trust me, it will get rejected on the first application. It will not even go to the next stage. Remote jobs are not harder, they are just more intentional. Point number 2, where are we finding these remote jobs? There are actually so many. There are actually so many remote job platforms out here. Every day people come up with new platforms. Every day people come up with new websites and applications on where you can find remote jobs. But no matter how many platforms come out there, if you are not set up nicely for remote jobs, you'll keep applying for. You'll keep moving from one platform to another, to another, to another, and you're not getting any results. I'm going to give you top platforms that you can start setting up today and apply for remote jobs. And these platforms, they're known for having higher success rate when it comes to application of remote jobs. So platform number 1 is LinkedIn. Again, I will keep mentioning LinkedIn all the time because LinkedIn is where all recruiters are. Even when you go to platforms like Upwork, when you're setting up your profile, they will ask you for your LinkedIn profile. Normally they ask you for a link to your LinkedIn profile. So at the end of the day, no matter where you go, no matter which platform you use, at the end of the day, you'll have to come back to LinkedIn. So many recruiters are on LinkedIn. They spend most of their times on LinkedIn looking for best candidates that they can get or they can headhunt to do certain jobs. So make LinkedIn your number 1 platform for remote jobs. Once you set up with that, you can now go to other platforms like Meko. I'll mention them here. There's Meko AI, there's freelancer.com, and there's Upwork, and then there's Fiverr. If you have your resume and your portfolio set up correctly, you're gonna find at least 2-3 interviews that will lead you to getting a job from these platforms. I will recommend 3 platforms: LinkedIn, Meko AI, and freelancer.com to start with. Actively apply on this platform. Do not give up. Now, the problem comes when some of you apply for like 10 jobs and then you feel like, oh, this is not working, I'm not getting any feedback. If you apply to like 5 jobs and you're not getting any feedback, circle back to your resume, circle back to your portfolio and see what exactly are you doing wrong. You can ask AI to look at your platform, at your resume, and tell you what is wrong with it. It will give you feedback. Take that feedback and revamp your resume, because you cannot give up. Giving up is not an option. I remember when I got my first job, I just went back and looked at how many applications I had done. And I can tell you guys, it was 200 applications. I'm not kidding. 200. And in those 200 applications, I never got anything. Let me fast. It's getting low, so let me just connect that. And when I sat back and just thought about it, I remembered at some point I had to take time, 2 weeks. I took 2 weeks time to work on my LinkedIn profile and my resume. Once I did that, after around 2 weeks, I was headhunted for a job. My first job, I did not apply. I was approached by a client. So you can imagine, I was sending applications all over, because there are a lot of remote jobs platforms everywhere. And it's easy for you to just keep throwing applications here and there. It was so easy just for me to click apply and send my CV. And I was doing it the wrong way. So when I sat down and I worked on my resume and my portfolio and my LinkedIn profile, it made me stand out in the market. And that is how I ended up having a client approach me. So yes, apply for this job as many times as you can, but please, after every 5 to 10 applications, review your applications and look at what you've not been doing right. If you're not getting any interviews or any feedback, review the applications and see what went wrong. With that strategy, it's easy for you to apply in a smart way that will get you remote jobs. Point number 3, how to apply in the right way. So here you have logged into the job platform, maybe it's LinkedIn or any other job platform. The job is there. you're looking at it and you want to apply, please take time to read through the job description. Go through it carefully and see if it's something that you can do. It doesn't have to match like 100% your skills. At least, even if it's 50%, if you feel like you can do this job, now you can go ahead and apply for it. Look at the job description, look at your CV, are they matching? If not, you have to redo your CV to match this job. You see, most of us, we use the same resume to apply for different jobs. Different jobs come with different job description. So looking at your CV and the job description, are they matching? So I'll advise you, for every job that you are applying, if it's possible, please redo your CV to match this job description. It's very easy. Just ask AI, this is the job description, this is my CV. What do you think I should change on my CV? Just ask ChatGPT, what should I change on my CV to match this job description? And it's gonna help give you the points or the parts that you can change to match the job description. Change those parts and then apply for that job with a specific CV that is directly matching the job description. So yes, applying for jobs is not easy. So if you have been applying for jobs using the same CV, now that's where the problem is. Every job has different description. Please make sure they are matching your CV. Keep on redoing your CV for every job. It's not easy. It's not easy to do that, but you will not end up applying for hundreds of jobs. So if you keep on customizing your CV to the specific job, it will take you like 5 to 10 jobs applications with customized CVs, customized resume, and trust me, from all the 10 jobs, at least one you'll get an interview, or one or two you're gonna get an interview because you took time to customize the CV to match the job description. Just know that if your CV doesn't match the job description, you are invisible to the employers. Point number 4. We are so lucky to be in a generation that has artificial intelligence. AI is helping us to do everything, starting from planning our day, doing our jobs and everything. Please use AI to apply for jobs faster. AI is here to assist you. Please don't be dependent on AI too much. It's like, look at it as your personal assistant. So you are the one who is telling it what to do. Tell it, this is my job application. You've written your cover letter, you've written your CV. Ask it to refine it for you. Don't just go to it with nothing, just asking it to do everything from scratch. When AI does everything for you from scratch, that is where you end up having resumes and cover letters that look generic, that look like anybody else applications. And let me tell you something, those cover letters that you've used AI to generate from scratch are going to be rejected on the first application. So first, write that cover letter with your own words and then ask AI to review and refine it for you to sound better. In that way, you're the one in control. You're just using AI to support you. You're not letting AI to do everything for you. So, for example, try something like this. Ask your favorite AI, review my CV or resume for this remote role, put the role there, and write it to match the job description while keeping it honest. It's very important that you be honest because when it comes to interviews, yes, you can lie, but when it comes to the job, are you capable of doing the job? Yes, maybe you think you can, but are you sure you can do the job? So make sure that you are honest in your resume. So one thing to note here, AI is here to assist you, not to replace you. You're gonna use your brain, but you're gonna use AI as your personal assistant. So keep that in mind so that you stand out from the rest of the crowd, because nowadays everybody is using AI and every application out there sounds like AI generated. For you to stand out, you need to create the words by yourself and just ask AI to refine it and make it sound human and not AI generated. Point number 6, these are the common mistakes to avoid when applying for remote jobs. Number 1, avoid applying blindly. If you keep applying blindly, you might end up just looking like a robot. You're not putting so much intention and work in your application, and that's why you end up not getting any feedback. So avoid applying blindly. Another mistake that people do is using one CV to apply for everything. Please don't use the same resume to apply for every other job. Every job description is different. Tailor your CV to match the job description. Point number 3, you are ignoring LinkedIn. LinkedIn looks like a social platform, but it's a platform where you can easily get a job. Please don't ignore LinkedIn. Make it your best friend and start applying for jobs on LinkedIn today. Mistake number 4, you are applying for roles that you don't understand. I know we are being told out here by recruiters or experts that just apply for that job, you'll learn later. But honestly, you cannot just go and apply for being a doctor if you have never worked in a medical field or you've never learned any medical skills. So you can't just apply for any jobs just because for the sake of applying. And just make sure you understand the role before you apply. It's easier for you even when it comes to the interview for you to be able to speak boldly and confidently about the role. Mistake number 5, giving up after 10 applications. I told you guys I applied for 200 jobs. I was not giving up, I was just applying. And then one day it clicked on me that I was doing something wrong and I had to sit back and review. So don't give up after 10 applications. I will not wish for you to apply for 10 jobs without getting any feedback. I would want you to at least get feedback on the first application or the second application, but giving up is not an option. Keep applying. Your job is out there waiting for you. And you see, the more you apply, the more you get better and the more you realize what mistakes you're making and you correct them and you get better at doing it. And I can assure you by the 10th application, you're going to get that interview and you're going to get that job. To close this video, remote work in the year 2026 is not about luck. It's about preparation, clarity, and execution. Take time to read the job description, take time to work on your resume, and take time to apply for jobs with intention and clarity. And trust you me, you're gonna get the results that you're looking for. So if you are serious about remote work in the year 2026, I encourage you to subscribe to this video, to subscribe to my channel, like this video and keep it here because I'm going to share a lot of content when it comes to remote work. Bring those questions, ask them in the comment section, ask them in my DMs, and I'm gonna walk you through step by step until we get those remote jobs, because what else? So good luck in your endeavors, good luck in your dreams. I wish you all the best and let's keep grinding, because we have to get those dollars, we have to get those jobs, and we have to travel and have fun while working remotely. So all the best, keep it here, subscribe and like, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.